There's the oil. It's coming out slow, but we got oil now.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we might have just bought either A, boat that's gonna be really good for us and work and everything's gonna go smoothly, or B, a total disaster of a boat. We bought it from about 2,800 miles away, sight unseen, and it was just one of those things that we saw, we liked it, and we wanted to go ahead and buy it. So without further ado, let me flip this camera over to you guys and show you guys what we bought.
Oh, there you have it, boys. This is it. Take a look at it. This thing has sunk underwater. Now, how far did it go? You guys will find out. And overall, the body looks good. I mean, it's got little scratches and scuffs on it, but these are all totally buffable. On the bottom over there, we'll just have to do a little gel coat repair. Nothing major. I mean, just a little scuff. And yeah, 23 LSV, boys. Really cool, really decked out. Little minor scuffs over here and there, but it's got the diamond flakes on it. He's also got the surf gates on it, and it's got the exhaust all the way on the bottom. Look at this thing. Wow. Here we got our tower speakers. We have the bimini top as well. Obviously it came with the trailer, and this thing's looking pretty good. We got a little bit of damage going on right here on the top of this thing and a little bit on the bottom. But yeah, guys, this thing was involved in the storm of Asheville, North Carolina. And look at this thing. Wow. Look at these front lights, LEDs all around, foldable trailer. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing to crank, power up. I don't know. Look at this engine, boys. Wow. This thing took on some water. I bet you it did, because I mean, it looks like the water got on top of it. And then look at the interior. Look on this side. There's a lot of residue up here. And then on this side, there isn't much. So I wonder if the boat kind of took water on like this from the rainstorm. It probably rained and rained and rained. People had the plugs in. And then the boat just did this thing and went underneath. Who knows? Let's go ahead and try to get started on this thing. It definitely has water in it. I've already checked the dipstick. I'll show you guys this. As you guys can see, we have milky. There's water in here. That's not a good sign, but who knows? Good sign would be if this motor can crank. We already pulled the plugs out. There was definitely water in the cylinders. We flushed them out, and I've got them all filled up with transmission fluid. If you guys don't know, transmission fluid is a good detergent. It has a lot of detergents, actually. And you fill them in, leave them overnight, just in case there's anything inside the cylinder walls. And then we also have our camera, so we're going to go ahead and inspect the camera. Our ECM is down here. Let's inspect those. The pens look pretty good. I'll show you. Connectors for the ECM. Connectors look good. I mean, these are fairly waterproof, so yeah, looks really good. This one down here also looks good. And then on our main computer, which is the important part, everything in here, a little bit of debris on that one, but no burn marks, just dust, really. Over here also looks clean. And then let's check our V drive, see if there's any water in here. And no water, nice and red. As you can see, it's not overly filled like the engine oil. So this is good to go. Just uses transmission fluid. But I'm wondering, the boat probably sank like this. This was probably on the highest point. And obviously that probably saved this and this from getting water in it. But of course, you know, since the boat sits here, so it'll be like this. Meaning that will be nose up in the air. Same with the computer, but the engine was probably submerged, most likely. So if they didn't run this thing, which I think they didn't, because there was definitely water in the cylinders, we might have gotten lucky. So let's see if we can drain everything out. We'll do multiple oil changes and everything, put a camera down in the cylinders, and yeah. All right, let's see if any water comes out of this one. Where's the hole? There it is. Let's go. Oh, holy crap. I got it in my face. Wow. pretty dry right there. Man, I got I got it all over my face. Oh man. That, guys, that's what you want to see. Wow, we got a little bit of surface rust, but that's not a big deal. You want to see that cross hatching marks right there. We got the camera inside. Wow, this engine might be good, guys. To show you guys a walk around, look at how nice Malibu is. Everything's billet. It's got the foldable racks in here, tower speakers. Everything's like CNC cut out billet, nice wheel, screens. It's really nice. It's gonna clean up really nice. We obviously over here are batteries. We had them on a charger, and believe it or not, the batteries are still good on the charger. So who knows? We'll replace them. But I just wanted to see if we can get it to crank without using our box. Everything else on here is good. It looks like you got some speakers down on this side here, speakers down there, speakers down here, and it's gonna need a really good detail, boys. So yeah, that's a really cool steering wheel. Look at that. Boom. One thing I do want to do as well, really love all these little touches that they put. You see this? Like, this is why it's a Malibu, boys. We had an Axis before. Yeah, it's Malibu makes them, but it's a little bit different. Now, I want to get to the starter right here, because from my experience, these starters are always clogged, especially if I can see the water level got up to it. It's a really good thing to just change them out. I don't want to be on the lake and that thing doesn't work, so let's go ahead and just pull it out, see what it looks like, and then order us a new one. They're like 250 bucks or something from Bakes Marine. All right, so we got our starter out. Everything's attached. And yeah, looks like the original starter, boys. Okay, so let's go ahead and bench test the starter. We have our battery pack hooked up. We're gonna go ahead and bridge the terminals. We got the ground on there, and to confirm this is a bad starter, just use a screwdriver. Nothing's happening, boys. Nothing's going on with that gear. So we got a bad starter. Just in general reference, here's a good starter, even though it is the wrong starter that we got. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go back and get the correct starter. I ordered it over the phone on the weekend without pulling that off. I should have just pulled it off, but this is what a good starter looks like, so you guys can see. See how it spins? That one is bad. So let's go back, get the right starter, and throw it in there. Another thing we're going to be doing, we're going to put some of this stuff in here. This will go ahead and help if in case there's any water or anything inside here. Just some heat. And this does smell. Yep, it smells just like fuel. I doubt there's any water in there, but it's never too bad to be safe. So we'll pour some of this stuff in here. And I'd rather be safe than sorry. I got to get a new glove as well. Oh, Lee, look how much water is coming out. We're draining the motor oil right now, so we might even need another bucket. Woo! Let's drain it all out. When are we gonna see oil? Separate bucket here, which hasn't been full yet. We are still draining water, boys. Oh my goodness gracious. When is this oil coming out? Oh man. This thing's like halfway full. So this is bucket number 2. And we are still going. Holy camole, boys. We're at a point where we're finally on bucket number 2. It's half full and we're getting a little bit of oil coming out. There it is. There's the oil coming out, boys. Nice. Oil and water does not mix, obviously. Still a little bit of water. Come on. There we go. Coming out slowly. There's the oil. It's coming out slow. But we got oil now. Alrighty, boys. So while the starter gets here, since we've already drained all the oil, nothing else is coming out. I actually poured a little bit of good oil and left the bottom drain open. That way, whatever comes out, just comes out. And then we saw good oil coming out. So now we're going to put some of this motor flush in here, which is probably just smells like kerosene or diesel. This right here, I'm trying to go through the fill port and through everything else. That way everything's clean. And then we're going to run this, flush it, and put some oil in it. We'll go ahead and pour some oil in it. Takes about 5.5 quarts. So we'll fill this in, let it run with that motor flush that's in there, and then let it run for maybe 5-10 minutes. We'll warm it up, flush it, repeat this maybe 4 times, 5 times, who knows. As soon as the oil looks clean and we're satisfied with it, change the filter every time. I know this motor hasn't been ran, so that's a good thing, because I took out that oil filter, and that oil filter still had really good oil in it, meaning the watery oil that was in the engine did not make its way through all the lines and everything and into the filter to return back, meaning it was never ran. Also pouring it down the dipstick tube because I want to clean out the dipstick hole and everything else, and I'm also putting it down the fill port. So here's our last few drops. There we go. Leave that in there. Hopefully the starter comes in and we can crank this thing over. You want to know what's crazy? This starter right here, look at it, is the right one for our boat. I just signed up and I sell starters now, and this is the starter I bought from Bakes Marine. Obviously the wrong one, but same exact company that makes it. Makes the same one for my starter and any other starters. Crazy. 390 bucks. A lot cheaper than that. Maybe half off, a little bit more off. So I put the new starter in and it doesn't work from the screen. I enter the code and it doesn't work. But I could jump this and this and I can turn the engine over from the starter. That's my signal wire, I believe. It's got a red cap, which I'm not sure why. Why the heck can I not do it from the screen? And the screen lights up. Everything works. Obviously needs a new one. Wait for it to load up. I enter the code 1. You can see it working. Let me focus this camera for you. So 1, 3, 2, 4. I've never had, 2, 4. And then nothing happens from here. Even if that cable's connected. Is this supposed to light up or what? I've never had a touchscreen one of these before. Let's see. There we go. Let's close the throttle. And there we go. Let's see what happens. Ready?
Uh-huh. Yeah, start. Yeah.
Perfect. Just runs out of fuel. Good. We got 1.2 quarts out of the V drive, and then we got 2.2, 2.3 out of the transmission. We're gonna get maybe 3 quarts of this so we could run it and flush it a couple times, and then times 3 on that one as well. So 6 quarts there, 7 quarts, whatever that equals to. Now we're doing the gas right now, siphoning it all out. And man, this pump is a breeze. This is the best pump I've ever bought. Because look at this, just a couple pumps and it just sucks it all in via vacuum. All right, first fill up of the boat, boys. Let's fill this thing up and see what happens. All right, guys, so we decided to replace all the relays, all the fuses, to make sure we're good to go. Hopefully this thing starts. So 3 new relays. Let's go in here before it wasn't working. So we're gonna go ahead and enter our code. Boys, we got the boat started and running, and it is nice and quiet. Look at this. So we are good. First start. Yeah, amplifiers. That's it. Alrighty guys, take a look. The boat is all cleaned up. We did this off camera, all hitched up to the truck. You know what this means, right? We are ready to hit the lake. We cleaned up the whole entire inside. Everything's good. We haven't taken care of the outside all the way. We got all new speakers ordered up for the boat, and I'm gonna climb up here. We're gonna get new gator steps and everything here, but we're gonna go on our first test drive right now. And look at this. This thing is looking clean. Everything's good. We got our tower speakers off there. I'll show you guys the engine bay as well. You guys the engine bay, how it turned out. Turned out really nicely as well. Inside's all cleaned up. We got our oars in there. Just some light cleaning. Our ballast bags, everything's all cleaned up. Let's go ahead and hit the lake and enjoy some time. This thing is not even buffed yet, and this thing's looking this good. Can't wait to get this thing all buffed out, ready to go. Jeez, let's get this thing on. Hopefully everything goes smoothly, fingers crossed. What do you think? You think it's gonna be all good? First lake test?
I know.
Oh
Excited.
man,
Let's do it.
It's a nice lake out here, nice, calm. The water's always smooth out here. This is one of my favorite lakes to just come out and chill.
Exactly. Let's kick it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it up there. Dang, this thing's looking good. We are floating, boys, and we're not taking in any water, so that's a good sign. We got this hatch open so we can see at all times. What a nice day. Let's go ahead and get this thing cranked up and fired up. Okay, let's fire the engine. Let's go. Oh yeah, we fired right up, boys. We're gonna let it idle here for a little bit. Then we're gonna go. Engine's sounding really good right now. Look at that, we are getting pushed out. Boat is running. Let's go out and enjoy a day. Hopefully everything goes good. What do you think?
Wish us luck.
Wish us luck, huh? Yeah. Wow. No error lights at all.
No.
Look at that. We are sailing. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. This is beautiful out here. Nice fresh air.
That's right.
Boys, take a look at this. We are golden. Everything is functioning as it should. Everything is looking good. Water is nice and calm. The controls on this boat just feel really nice. We got the engine bay open. John's keeping an eye out, making sure we don't take any water in, and making sure everything looks good. Look at that. We got an OG Wakesetter right over there. Let me zoom in on that. Wow, look at that OG Wakesetter. And yeah, guys, let's go ahead and enjoy this thing. Boom. And just like that, we have a success. Nice lake boat day. Everything went good. Thing is ready to go. Let's go ahead and get this outside all polished out, get our speaker system working and everything else. But motor, transmission, V-drive, everything else, rock solid. Boom.